Now we're going to look at factoring polynomials completely. So when I factor 2x squared plus 14x plus 24, I want you to notice before I start factoring, I can actually factor a number out of 2, 14, and 24. The greatest common factor is 2. So I'm going to factor 2 out, and then if I did that, we would have x squared. 14 divided by 2, it's plus 7x. And then 24 divided by 2 would be plus 12. Now, when I was an algebra student, I would think that I was done. But we can actually factor x squared plus 7x plus 12. So again, over here, I'm just going to write f of 12, and then that means factors of 12. And we want them to sum to 7. So you don't need to write out all the factors. Most of you do this in your head. So I know 1 and 12 isn't going to work. I know 2 and 6 isn't going to work. So I'm going to look here and write down, all right, 3 and 4. 3 times 4 is 12. And positive 3 plus positive 4 is 7. So that's the pair that I want. So this here factors to x plus 3 times x plus 4. And then I can have a 2 on the outside. So we're going to do another example. And here is my example. We have 3x cubed plus 33x squared plus 90x. And I noticed before I even do this, if I look at the numbers, 3, 33, and 90, I can take a 3 out. And then if I look, I have x cubed, x squared, and x. The largest power that I can take out is x. So if I take 3x out of 3x cubed, I would have x squared. Taking 3x out of 33x squared, 33 divided by 3 is 11, so plus 11. And if I factor out 1x from x squared, it's x. And then same thing here. If I factor 3 out of 90, it would be plus 30. And if I take the x out, it would just go away. So now again, oftentimes I would think I'm done, but I need to factor here. So again, I'm looking for factors of 30 that add to 11. So I'm just going to write that down, f of 30. And then when they add to, that's also sum to 11. So I'm not going to write them all down. I could do 1 and 30. That's not going to work. 2 and 15. Not going to work. 3 and 10. Didn't work. Last one. How about 5 and 6? So if I write that down, 5 and 6. 5 times 6 is 30. And 5 plus 6 is 11. So now when I combine those, I have x, and my 5 goes here. I put plus 5 because it's positive. And then my 6, that would be in the second term, I have x and then plus 6. And then I remember to bring my 3x down, and that's a final product in factored form.